Well, for the first time ever, we completely forgot to record an intro. She's Caitlin, I'm Danielle. Together, we're our time of the month. You know the drill. Today, we are sharing with you some of our current favorites, and we're just gonna hop right in. Everyone was really, and maybe still is really into ice rollers. I got a facial at Far & Dotter, which is a medical cannabis dispensary, but they have a full spa. And at one point, the esthetician was using these amazing cold orbs. And then I looked at what they were, 'cause she didn't tell me what they were. I looked at them and then I was like, oh, I can find them on Amazon. So I did. I got these. These are
golf clubs for babies.
Golf clubs. That's what I call them, my little golf clubs. They are facial massagers. And they're really smooth and it just feels so refreshing. I find myself borderline addicted to them.
I could see myself doing that. Yeah.
All the time. I really enjoy them. But do you want to know what else is cool about them?
What?
So they just sit in this little tray that they came with and they sit in my freezer.
Does Mike use them on his balls when they get swollen?
No, but he hasn't had that in a while. They're also marketed for putting in a white wine.
Oh, yeah.
And chilling it down.
So you could have one in your wine and then one dragging along your face.
To chill down white wine so you're not watering it.
Yeah.
Genius. So they're filled with some kind of liquid. It does depuff. I use it everywhere. Like I would use it to like contour or like my jawline or anything.
Mine would be solidly right here.
Yeah, I mean that's where I really focus.
Like when we left Italy, the morning we left Italy, I had an under eye circle that was cutting a crease in my cheek down here.
I can't see me being able to depuff my under eyes with an ice roller.
No, I can't either.
And I can just hold that there. I can massage it around my eye socket. I don't know. They're lovely. I cannot talk about them enough.
So when we went to Italy, for some reason, we were only doing carry-on. And for some reason in my mind, you weren't allowed to have aerosols in your carry-on. I think that might have been true at some point. It's not been for a long time.
Yeah.
Kevin Murphy has a dry shampoo volumizing poof, and it's very small and it's dumb expensive. But I thought, whatever, I'll buy it for this trip. It'll be worth it. And when I went to Ulta, I actually struggled really hard to find a dry shampoo that did not have an aerosol. But the one that I did find was this Verb dry shampoo powder, and I've been really loving Verb products. I've been using a lot of their texture styling products, so I decided to go ahead and get this. It's 2 ounces. Which actually when I compared it to some of the other dry shampoos was the same size if not bigger than these dry shampoos that have aerosol in them. The containers are just bigger. And so what you do is you just twist it and then there's a little poof and you squeeze it. I mean, did you just see that right in the beer? Oh,
and it has a scent. You can't drink that, Caitlin.
I'm drinking it.
It was really fun for me to watch her use it.
It has the Verb scent, like the traditional Verb scent. But so yeah, so I mean you just...
How much did you think that you paid for that?
20-something dollars.
Okay, the Kevin Murphy one is 32.
Yes, I thought I remembered it being 30, but how big is it?
It says 14 grams.
60 grams. 60. 14? 1-4?
1-4 grams.
$32!
No gluten.
Okay, so the Verb dry shampoo powder, I was right, $20.
Okay.
For 2 ounces, which doesn't sound like a lot, but really it doesn't take a lot. It's dry shampoo. Very travel friendly. That was the part that I liked about it. It also, again, I like not having things that I'm worried about exploding or bursting. I mean, it's just powder, and I like the smell. I like the Verb smell.
Me too. I really do.
Yeah, very happy with this. We'll continue to use it.
Caitlin and I love to smell like a chilly campfire day.
I think this is one of the only product launches I have ever stalked.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I think this is one of the only products where I saw that they were announcing the launch, just happened to come across it, and immediately went to try and buy it. It wasn't available in the US yet, and then as soon as it was ready to go, Danielle was like,
I bought them for both of us.
Two.
Scent unsmelled. Okay? Not sight unseen.
Scent unsmelled. That's so true. It's bold to buy.
It's
scent.
So big. It's fucking 3.38 fluid ounces.
Massive.
Stuck with us for at least a year. It's a perfume.
Parfum!
It's from Beauty Pie. It's called Un Balade en Forêt.
Okay, also Danielle bought this with real dollars.
I paid my money for it.
Yeah, do I owe you for that?
I don't know. Count it as a gift. It's part of your birthday gift.
Thanks. Love it. I love it. Are you ready for me to describe it?
Yes, because I will butcher it. It's made in Italy.
Italy.
No, it's made in France. Sorry.
En français. An atmospheric blend of aromatic balsam fir and earthy Genetian absolute, warmed by cashmere and amber woods and brightened with a touch of citrus zing on top, mellows to a dreamy, seductive spiciness, sensual and addictive.
100%.
A
yes.
wintry forest of a fine French fragrance.
That's
Wintry forest of a fine French fragrance.
So it says balsam
Please,
fir.
someone pay me to write this shit.
It doesn't smell like a Christmas tree. If that's what you're
not
thinking.
smell like a Christmas tree.
It smells like the wood fire candle.
Well, it needs to be, I think it needs to be smokier to be that.
I do think it's smoky.
I don't think it's that smoky.
It's very deep. And I don't think this is something everyone would love. But
No.
we are fucking hot for it.
Do you know what I do with it when I put it on?
I put it on everywhere. Yep. It's so good. Oh, and look. Magnetic lid.
Ugh, you were a sucker
Oh
for
my
magnetic
god, it smells. If you would have done that with a sweet fragrance, we would be gagging.
lid. We'd be outside. We'd be bailing like someone set off a stink bob in here.
Beauty Pie, I need you to make this in a candle. I need you to make it in a reed diffuser. I need you to make it in travel size. I need you to make
Lotion.
it in a lotion. I need you to make it in every way possible.
I would love an oil.
Please and thank you.
Ooh. Speaking of scents we are obsessed with,
Wow.
as much as Danielle is obsessed with that, I may be minimum twice as obsessed
She is. But it's
with
very good.
this. So, years and years and years ago, I smelled a stranger, a literal stranger, and I went over to her and I said, "You smell like everything I've ever wanted to smell like. What are you wearing?" And she said, "Oh my gosh, I just went to Whole Foods and bought the amber oil." So I went to Whole Foods and I bought the amber oil, and it did not smell that great. And I was very disappointed, and I was like, that bitch lied to me. But then when I was at Ulta buying the dry shampoo,
What the?
I also was perusing the little tables that they have right by the checkout, because that's where all the minis are. So it's like, okay, let me see if there are any minis that I need. And I saw this and I have no idea what made me pick it up. I have no idea what made me decide to smell it. And I have been putting it on obsessively since then.
Yeah.
Like I've just,
let me smell.
I just,
Wait. I just got a weird smell of pumpkin. I think it was on your hand.
I can't actually smell it right now because of the
I can't either.
Beauty Pie. But it's just the warmest. I don't want to call it cozy because that almost implies unsexy, because it is sexy.
It is sexy.
But it's like, it's perfect. It's perfect. So I got it before we left for Italy. I've used 40% of the tube. It's been 3 weeks, I would say. I'm fucked. But hilariously, Danielle did inform me they do sell this at Whole Foods. I just bought the wrong one.
Me too. If we're going in order of top down, my next favorite is not something I can show you, unless you want to see my hoo-ha. October is my 1-year anniversary since getting a total hysterectomy, and while it was rough, I have never been happier that I did something. It's been life-changing. I don't even know what else to say. I need to film a follow-up video because I keep getting questions about it, about like, how are you doing? Someone just yesterday was like, are you still glad you went through with it? I'm getting ready to have mine in a couple weeks. I would do it again and again. It was just amazing. My scars are almost invisible. I have no idea how she did that. It's just given me back my life, and I didn't realize that I was in so much pain all the time until I just feel like this now. It's just wonderful. It can make me cry, and I don't want to cry, so
Cry, bitch.
no, I don't want to.
I know, I think that helped. You sucked it back in. I called you a bitch.
Little bitch.
Shoes on your hands.
Honest to God, the
HTG.
hand to God, the videos that I filmed about that, I didn't think anyone would see it. And they're like the most popular,
videos on YouTube.
It's wild.
I'm not in them at all.
It's just just the last one that's popular. The other two
No,
didn't do
they're
so
all
well.
popular.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I had additional issues afterwards because I learned that I had PCOS, so I do wish I would have had my ovaries taken away, but I'm managing that now, and knock on wood, it's been good, so yay.
But he also stopped his long-term
That tasted like perfume so bad. So bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh.
Grab a clean glass.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
These don't smell like it on the top.
That was yucky.
Yeah, I believe it. These like barely taste like cheese. I think they mostly taste like corn.
Here's a favorite. Resealable bags.
I'll pay the extra 2 cents.
Me too.
So recently Merit was nice enough to send us over a couple of their bronzing balms. Danielle gave me Quince. Quince. She gave me Quince because she knew I love to say the word. And so it's this stunning, very thin bronzing balm in this stick formula. It's so easy to blend out. It's lovely. I do think that I naturally want to reach for a shade that's darker than this, but you know, I just pack it on and then it's fine. I watched like a girl.
How many layers?
Like 3 usually.
Wow.
But you know, I mix and match.
I know you do.
But anyway, no, I really love it. I just find it so blendable and easy. It's lovely to travel with because it's so compact. This just blurs out into like a whisper, like an even fog.
It's emollient,
Uh-huh.
but not like shiny.
Love it. Would absolutely purchase again in other shades. I kind of love everything I've ever gotten from Merit though, which
I 100% agree with that. Love. Lipstick, amazing. Caitlin and I went to Italy.
Italy, if you didn't know.
And you gotta do a lot of walking when you're there.
So much walking.
8+ miles a day.
Average 13,000 miles a day.
13,000 miles a day. One day we walked so far, we were like, what's that real cool building in front of us? It's literally the Vatican.
It's my favorite story to tell everybody. I'm like, if you want to understand how our trip went, just know we decided to walk to a castle or a fortress or something, and then just kept walking for forever, and then we were like, well, that's a real pretty building down there. Oh, we're in the Vatican.
It was amazing. Also,
And you were like, the one thing I wish we had done was the Vatican. And then there it was.
you know, God hears our prayers.
Oh, absolutely manifested it.
Not that I needed a pair of shoes like this, but one of my coworkers was wearing these shoes. Like 3 weeks before we went to Italy, and I stopped her immediately. I was like, good morning. I really like your shoes. And she was like, thank you, I just got them. They're the Nike Killshot 2. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. This is what they look like.
Yep.
This is what they look like. She was like, they're men's. I just got them. I think they're on sale. So
Oh, they are men's.
Yes. So I found them on Amazon. I think they were $70. And I got a men's size 7. And I love them dearly. They're exactly what I want in a tennis shoe, like a fashion sneaker, because they're not bright white. They have a little bit of contrasting gray detailing. I like that it looks
Suede.
a little, yeah, I like that it looks a little worn, the Nike back here. I like this color sole. I don't know, it's just something about it. I feel like they're cool.
Well, they're very retro looking.
Yes. And they're comfortable. Those were a favorite, and I have found myself wearing them actually a lot, excuse me, since then. And I never really was a fashion sneaker person. I'm like a sandals, clogs.
Just wait for the next pair she's gonna show you.
Birkins, yes. You'll see what I am, what kind of foot person I am. This isn't normally it, but I really like that.
I think I rubbed off on you.
And even, yeah, I know.
I'm
Yeah,
a white
she's-
sneak.
She is, and I feel like they always look good on her, and I put them on, and I'm like, ugh.
Well, I would feel the same. I felt the same way about Birkenstocks.
I want to be the person who can wear them with dresses like you do, but I don't think I can.
You absolutely can. Why couldn't you?
I don't know, because it looks weird on me.
No, it looks weird on everybody, but it works. I promise. Just do it. Okay, next favorite. It's still got the seal on, but just trust that it's my favorite. I haven't even opened it yet, but I literally ordered it because it's my favorite. And as we're getting into the colder months, I'm switching from iced tea to hot tea. And one of my favorite tea discoveries of last year was the Harney & Sons Gingerbread Festival black tea with ginger, cinnamon, and molasses. It actually tastes like a gingerbread. It doesn't taste like a tea that wants to taste like gingerbread or gingerbread flavors. It just tastes like you've somehow taken a gingerbread house and put it in a tea bag.
Is it spicy?
It's gingery, which can be spicy, but it's not spicy like the ginger and licorice that I just had, because it's balanced out with molasses, which I think is super important, because I think the reason that I end up liking Harney & Sons teas, I mean, I bought 6 of them the other day, is because I think they use like natural sweeteners a lot. I think it's also the reason that I like these beers, because they're finished with molasses, brown sugar. I am sad that the only way I could buy it was in 30 sachets, because I would much prefer to have 50, which I bought some of the other flavors that I got in, but I'll just have to buy it again. It's the best. Best.
It's the best.
That's an Easter egg for you. Okay, tell me about your shoes.
Okay, so when Caitlin was like, you wait till you see the next pair of shoes she forgot. This is me as a shoe person. Me. Listen, can you just put one on?
I believe that they're comfortable. Oh, I would never disagree.
I would never.
Well, I would fucking hope so, because if you're gonna sacrifice...
I think they're cute. I actually think they're cute. These are called as Portuguesas.
How the fuck do you get this on your foot?
They are a Portuguese shoe. They're a Portuguese shoe. Buonoche. It's Portuguese, isn't it? They look silly to some.
Wow, they make my foot look super small.
Do they? Caitlin's gonna buy a pair now because it made her.
How tiny.
But I feel like they look adorable.
You know what? This is why I like a clog.
They are the warmest, most comfortable, most shock-absorbing shoes I've ever worn in my life. They're like wearing pillows on my feet, and they're so fucking warm. I wear them when I'm camping. I wear them to walk around the neighborhood. I'm gonna wear them to the Ravens game and embarrass Caitlin tomorrow. Caitlin, they look good.
No, they kind of do. I mean, okay, so I will admit they're better on the foot
Then off.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Because it like shows your cheeky little ankle bone. They're eco-friendly, so the cork is recycled. It shows my sick ass ankle bones. What's that?
bones.
A vein?
But why do you have 2 bones?
I don't know. And
Why do you have 2 bones?
what the fuck's wrong with me? Is that weird?
Well, I have like no bones, but
Okay.
I have 1.
Oh. Why do I have 2?
What is that? What is this? Because that's your ankle bone.
Oh, I thought this was.
No, this is your ankle bone.
Well, then what's this?
What is that? I genuinely don't know.
Damn it. Okay, now that I'm learning I have a defect. I own multiple pairs. I'm already gonna buy another pair. I said to Mike the other day, which is Portuguesas am I gonna get this year? They even have them on QVC occasionally.
Oh, love a QVC. A little while ago, Third Love sent us bras and underwear. And so I got the one bra, and I knew that I think I had sized it slightly wrong. So I went ahead and decided I wanted to buy another bra in the right size, which I ended up doing, and it is, excuse me, a 42B.
A 42B or C?
No, 42C. It's a 42C because I don't sell half sizes in my band.
Honest to God, it's the best shape. Like,
Well, cause look how it like barely
Yeah.
leaves my chest. Like it is, especially on this boob versus this boob. But like,
yeah, like everyone has.
so there's no padding per se on their. This is their t-shirt bra, their standard t-shirt bra.
But like, look, it's not even like digging in.
It's
like,
not digging in, but it's like flat against my chest.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like it fits. It fits in a way. Also, is this the thumbnail?
I hate this current bra that I'm wearing.
Right. So I feel like this is what most of my bras look like, where there's like sort of gapping in the cups, but it is my right cup size.
And I'm pretty sure this is a Natori bra. And
I think you really liked it when you bought it.
And I can feel my side boob outside of the wire.
There's nothing out here. Third Love bras are pretty expensive. What I did is that I went ahead and I got an email or a text message or something from them, and it said that they had some stuff on sale. And so I went into the sale section, and that is how I ended up with this color.
I love that color.
I knew that I wanted the t-shirt bra because it's the one that I already had in nude, but I wanted another t-shirt bra, and this was the only one that was on sale. So I went ahead and got it. And then
what was sale? Oh, these are Third Love underwear?
These are Third Love underwear, and these were also all on sale. Like this, that's how I ended up with these colors and these styles.
I'm going right now.
So these are, I am also notorious for buying the same pair of black underwear just over and over and over again. So my whole underwear drawer is filled with the same underwear in black. That's all I wear. I have like two.
Color.
That's this color. So it's like, so I would have 2 nude pairs of underwear, nude bras, black bras. That was like my whole shtick. Now I'm just deciding, like, yes, I need a nude bra when I wear white, but other than that I can wear whatever I want. These are the largest underwear I've ever purchased in that, like, the most coverage.
Really?
These, yes. These.
Can I see the blue ones?
Yes, these are clean. The only ones that are
I don't really care. It doesn't bother me.
So these are the largest underwear I've ever bought. Like, this is a very wide underwear for me. But
are they comfortable?
Yes. Wildly comfortable. Although some of them come up higher than I would prefer.
So you had to buy these all individually?
Yes, I bought them all individually, but they were inexpensive. Like, they look so big.
Well, I mean,
but I love this lace.
And I like that there's a seam.
Well, yeah, because then it sort of amplifies your butt crack.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Of course.
I've got a
But I really like, they have this lace that goes along the side so that you still get like a little bit of something special without it just being a plain underwear. And then also, I've never bought underwear in like so many different tones and colors. I did only buy them in these tones and colors because they were on sale, but it's fun. I like it. I got a bunch of different cuts. Like, this one's more of like a bikini cut with the stripes. I got a matching bra for this one too.
Oh, they sell bundles.
Oh, I didn't even look there because I just looked in sale.
That's where I am.
Oh, they didn't have the bundles on sale when I was there. But I really like the fabrics. I really like the cuts. But so that goes like all the way up to your belly button. So the one thing I didn't like about that is I did feel like a previous pair of my not ultra high-waisted pants, when I stood up, I felt like there was underwear coming out of the back. Okay, what's your next favorite?
It's a book.
A book.
It's a book. This book that I recently read is called The Last Housewife.
Let me just go ahead and cancel my nail appointment.
It's by Ashley Winstead, who, if you read In My Dreams I Hold a Knife, same author. From the author of the acclaimed In My Dreams I Hold a Knife comes a pitch black thriller about a woman determined to destroy a powerful cult and avenge the deaths of the women taken by it, no matter the cost. Cult, I'm in.
Avenge.
While in college in upstate New York, Shay Evans and her best friends met a captivating man who seduced them with a web of lies about the way the world works, bringing them under his thrall. By senior year, Shay and her friend Laurel were the only ones who managed to escape. Now, 8 years later, Shay's built a life in a tiny Texas suburb. But when she hears the horrifying news of Laurel's death, delivered of all ways by her favorite true crime podcast, Crusader, she begins to suspect that the past she thought she buried is still very much alive. And the predators more dangerous than ever.
Dangerous than ever.
Recruiting the help of the podcast host, Shay goes back to the place she vowed never to return. As she follows the threads of her friend's life, she's pulled into a dark, seductive world where wealth and privilege shield brutal philosophies that feel all too familiar. When Shay's obsession with uncovering the truth becomes so consuming that she can no longer separate her desire from justice from darker desires newly reawakened, she must confront the depths of her own complicity and conditioning. But in a world built for men to rule it, both inside the cult and outside of it, is justice even possible? And if so, how far will Shay go to get it? The cult is a sex cult.
Like NXIVM.
This is very fucked up of me to say. I found myself partly turned on in many parts of the book.
I find myself turned on by things I'm repulsed by.
Yes. I don't even know how to explain it. I did tell Mike about it and I was like, do you want to do this?
Well, human sexuality is a spectrum.
Here are the content warnings. Suicide, rape, physical violence, sexual violence, trauma, self-harm, misogyny, gender essentialism, drug use.
Gender essentialism.
Yes.
Makes me want to rage.
The whole book is about it.
I want to fucking
The
kill
whole
people.
book is about it. It's really fucked up, but I really liked it.
Yeah.
It's fucked
I get it. I mean, I definitely play with a lot of power dynamics in my sexual relationships. Like,
Yes.
it's something that I enjoy. So I understand that part of it. I do not want anyone. The reason I can never be a true submissive is because I will never let someone dominate me completely.
And I gave it 4 stars. I would have given it 5, but
4.25.
there was a character that was left hanging, and I was like, but I want to know what happened with this situation.
Oh.
So that was like, come on, girl, wrap it up.
Wrap it up in a pretty little bow.
It doesn't have to be pretty, but like, just I want to know.
A bow. You still want the bow, though.
I want a bow.
We don't know how to tie a bow, but you expect one in your books.
Yes. I'm learning better.
Do we want to talk about my last item or no?
Why? Why not? Are you gonna say what it's for?
Oh, no, I forgot. We're gonna make them guess. Okay. My last favorite product. I mean, can I say it's my favorite because I like love using it so much, or like
What it's for?
or like would repurchase? Probably not. I find myself reapplying multiple times a day. It is, I bought this in Italy in the airport, and it's Bepanthenol healing lotion.
Ointment.
If you have any guesses what this product is for and why we need it, I would love for you to comment down below
Smells like leather.
with your guesses as to what and where.
Give us your best guess.
Give us your best guess. This is also like an Easter egg for the people that made it to the end of this video, because I don't think anyone would have seen that coming. But yeah, big fan. Found it in the Rome airport. I believe it was like $14.
It's done. It's job.
Wonders.
It's done its job. Yep.
Forever. Okay.
So
that's your weird question. Where and what?
what did we do? What is it of?
And where is
And
it?
where is it?
Yeah.
It's what, where.
We're done. Who, what, where, when, why? That's your weird question. Watch the last one. Watch the next one.
Watch them all.
All the videos. Also, if you don't follow Glenda,
She has the best Southern accent.
honestly,
I show Mark her videos.
hand to God.
She been touched by an angel.
I used to love that show.
Anyway, follow her on TikTok. She gives very interesting real estate advice, and she's also just a gem. I thought you were what? What is that?
What's that? What's wrong?
Why are you so upset? I thought
Okay.
you took a bite from the baguette, and
We love you because we're gonna make
love you so much.
Got the wrong ham, y'all. They did not put the same hams in the same bread.
That's fine. We love you.
I will eat it.
We got to go.
Cheers, bitches. Glenda would approve. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you later.